After day 2 of joint practice with the Cleveland Browns, it's become more apparent that the Philadelphia Eagles may have found a diamond in the rough in the form of a second-year standout undrafted safety from Middle Tennessee State. Reed Blankenship has been having an amazing training camp, picking off Deshaun Watson a staggering 3 times in 2 days during back-to-back joint practices. Reed Blankenship, as an undrafted rookie, picked off Aaron Rodgers on a Sunday night matchup after replacing an injured Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. In the NFC Championship game, Reed Blankenship put the finishing touches on a dominating performance by forcing and recovering a fumble. This kid has shown he could be special and continues to do so in training camp. Jalen Carter is destructive. The best offensive line in football game plans on how to stop him. His first snap in preseason, he delivered a pressure and a quarterback hit. Against Cleveland Browns top offensive lineman, All-Pro Pro Bowler Joel Bitonio, he runs through him, putting him flat on his back. Jalen Carter has recorded over 5 sacks, multiple tackles for a loss, and multiple pressures during training camp. Carter seems to be on his way to Defensive Rookie of the Year if he keeps up his stellar performance. As impressive as he was in college, he comes to the NFL doing the exact same thing he did to college kids to adult man. Highlights, reactions, and notes from day 2 of Eagles-Browns joint practice, and much more. I'm Weapon X. This is the Voice of the Eagles show. And like always, God bless those Philadelphia Eagles. But enough of that. Play the video.
I've been doing this for 20 years. You didn't drag. I don't just say it to say it. Walk back like this. There you go. Ryan, can I see your marker real quick?
Coach. There you go. They don't even know.
No, they knew. They knew. I asked him, like, what?
Okay.
He knew. Yeah. He said he need a pick with you, though.
Much better day today. Happy with the way the team and especially the offense responded. You know, Schwartz and the Browns definitely had a good day yesterday, but I'm happy with how we did today. So they did some good things in the first day. Certainly threw us off guard. I thought they had a lot of really good energy, and you know, I think all of us as an offense we're excited to get back out here and go to work. And you know, that's how you want to respond. You know, I think that guys are fired up to get back out on the field, and yep, had a much better day today, and we're just going to keep on trying to improve. That's the name of this game. You know, nobody right now is good enough to win the Super Bowl. Everybody's got to keep getting better. You know, the teams that continue to do that, the teams that continue to work and obsess about improving their game, their technique, you know, what they bring to the table for their teammates, those are the teams that are going to continue to get better.
Offensively, you guys weren't up to the standard yesterday. How'd you feel like the team responded today?
Yeah, I think, you know, the standard is the standard, and we try and go out there and play to that standard every time we touch the field. And, you know, I think you have learning experiences and you have things you learn from. And other times, you know, I think you get yourself in a pickle when you go out there and you play so well all the time, and the standard is so high because you play so well. And it doesn't look like that a couple days or for a day, and then, you know, that is what it is. But, you know, when you play well and you execute at a high level and you set the standard for yourself, that's the expectation. And so that's something that we all embrace.
The touchdown pass to AJ on the right side, you threw it from the left side. Is that the connection you have with AJ? Like, do you know he's going to be there, or were you improvising as you went?
Just playing ball. I think that's a connection that I'm sure the whole city wants to grow. But me first, just continue to grow and find that new chemistry, as I've spoken on before, and just continue to grow. He's a great player. He's had a great camp. He showed up in a number of ways, and we just want to continue to build that going into this year.
Did you see a step like you guys did pick it up today?
What did you see?
I'm asking you.
What did you see? Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like we picked it up today. I mean, the last period we had a great, I mean, for the whole practice, we had a great job. But, you know, when offense and defense get together, you know, it's like we're all on the same side competing. And, you know, we won every single rep down there.
What kind of step forward have you seen from Josh Jobe?
Oh, Josh Jobe is playing really well. I mean, he's just growing every single day, every single play. And, I mean, as you could tell there, he finished the game with the pick. And, you know, he's just getting out there. And the more he sees, the better he gets. And that's the thing. He just keep getting out there, keep getting the reps, keep getting the work. He's going to be a great player.
A lot of buzz about Sidney Brown the last couple of days. I guess what stands out about his game?
I mean, he's definitely a great player, highly energetic. He's definitely one thing you will not question about Sidney is his effort. I mean, he gives you a ton of effort. I mean, if he even messing up, it's 100%. So, you know, Sidney's definitely going to be a good player. Also, you know, you can't coach that, but you can fix all the other little details that he needs to work with, and he's able to listen. He's able to learn from it, and he's definitely going to be good.
His play style is fun for fans to watch. Do you enjoy watching it too?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's like a heat-seeking missile.
So we were just talking to Avonte, and he described you as a heat-seeking missile when you play. How would you describe your play?
I mean, just like that. That's a big compliment coming from him. You know, my style of play is pretty fast. I like pulling the trigger on things, and when I see something, I believe it. I trust my instincts, and I just try to make the play when I can.
Played the intensity, picked up today and yesterday. Just talk about that, up in the level a little bit from yesterday.
Yeah, I think it's a standard that we play with. I think that's something we can come out with every single practice, every single week. Obviously, coming off of a short week and coming into practice yesterday, yeah, things were slow, but I think we showed today that we picked up the intensity. We wanted it. We wanted to play hard. So that's what it comes down to: is just coming out with that intensity every single day and you know, playing Eagles football.
That was on you getting swarmed by like 15 Browns players today?
It is what it is, yeah.
What happened there?
Just a little scuffle, that's all it was. You know, they're practicing hard, we're practicing hard, and that's what it turns into. High intensity practice too. It's hot outside, it's earlier in the day, we were ready to go.
So it was a big block that you played late?
I'll have to go back and look at the tape, but I'm sure it was.
Kvon Wallace is in the mix zone if anybody needs it. Kvon? Have you ever gotten into tough stuff before because you have such a fast play style and you kind of go hard all the time? Does it hurt people sometimes?
I'm sure. I want to be a feared player. That's kind of my mindset going into this. But then again, like I just playing with that intensity every single day. I mean, you're gonna connect at some point. You're gonna feel it. You know what I mean? I don't want to. My intention isn't to hurt people, but you know, if you're carrying that football, yeah. Like, I mean, you got it coming for you.
How much better was today for you guys than yesterday, and how much of a point of emphasis was it to rebound?
Overall, as a pitcher, man, you know, we just got better today. That was the goal, is just to get better, come out here and compete. That's always every day, you know. Just come out here, get better, have two organizations just come out here and just play at a high level.
Sully, what did you make of the extra intensity today, especially when your defense was going against their offense?
I mean, we just that's what we're known for around here, man. Definitely since I've been here, man, we know being an aggressive defense. That's the one that's like to attack and you know, and lead the way. You know, I think this organization ran through the defense, and so we do a great job trying to continue to keep leading that way.
How excited were you to see Josh Stroh be
man,
rewarded for his hard work?
Look, oh my goodness. First of all, Joe probably the worst catcher in the DB room, but I am so happy my boy caught the ball. You know, I feel like I caught it for him. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I feel like he took my hands and put them in his hands. He caught it because he cannot catch. And today he caught it. It really just, you know, I'm like a proud dad right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was so happy for him, man. And he's been working his behind off each and every day, man. He's a guy that really asks questions. I know he don't talk a lot, but he asks a lot of questions, man. He be doing a great job this camp, man. Been an undrafted guy. He just come in every day and work hard.
I know these last 2 days you haven't seen Avonte Smith because you've been doing the other thing against Browns, but in camp in general, his route running when he came into the NFL,
it's elite.
So have you seen it progress even more?
Yeah, it's like I've been telling him since he's been a rookie, man. He's a way ahead of his class, and when it comes to route running ability, I told him the other day, man, you're a guy that I never seen before that could like adjust like that in the middle of pressing, hard press, motor catching, all that. He got the body and the control to adjust to anything. One time I think we did a one-on-one drill. He ran a 7 cut. I covered it very well, you know what I'm saying? But then he just acrobat, catch it behind. Like, he got all the tools. So I told him, like, you know, ain't gonna be too much longer. We gonna be saying Smitty the best receiver in the league for sure. He ain't gonna be too much longer.
Best receiver in the league.
Yeah. I'm not gonna put it crazy on him, but he's got that type of ability to be that kind of guy. You know, he can continue to keep doing what he's doing and growing as a player, which I know he would. Yeah, it ain't gonna be too much longer. They're gonna say that. You know, we're gonna have the best two for sure.
Everybody should be ready for what 42 we're gonna do this rest of the season. I feel like, you know, this season is gonna be a proven season for 42.
Kvon, what did you make of the extra intensity and physicality today between your defense and their offense?
We just had to play a little bit of chip on our shoulder compared to yesterday. Played with a little more edge, and it showed. And we ended up dominating on both sides of the ball.
y'all feel that? Can you feel what's about to happen on this field, man? Can you feel what we about to get into? They don't respect us. They don't know about our heart, man. That thing that's beating your doggone chest right now. Whatever you got today,